Hello and welcome to Hanamade. In this video I want to show you how I made these ghost pictures. So I did have pictures I made before. This is what it looks like. Hanamade, of course I have to advertise a little. So this is the final product. I did make these pictures before and I added little tiny ghosts that I think put a smile on somebody's face or a fear. I'm not sure yet. So anyhow, these are pictures I made a while ago. I was just playing and creating. Those were acrylics with no glass, and these are just pictures from some art book with glass. Then I needed sheer curtains and scissors and bunch of different markers, permanent markers. Why I'm saying bunch of them, because yeah, you will see. Anyhow, this is decoupage, and I did use the I think I used gloss one. I'm not sure now. It doesn't really matter. Indoor one. There are tons of types of decoupage. Fabric one will probably work as well. And I just got a little square or circle if you want to from the sheer curtain, and then I folded it in the middle. Basically I held it in the middle and I folded it in whatever way worked for me and attached it with Mod Podge to the picture itself. It is kind of a little fiddly and you can figure out what works the best for you, the size as well. I really think, once again, your imagination, your art project, and who cares how it looks like. It's all about you having fun and creating something you are going to enjoy. So, Mod Podge stinks, by the way. My husband hates it, so when I want to irritate him, I use it inside. Haha. Otherwise, I recommend using it outside and preferably on the sun if you can, because it will dry faster. The product itself is fantastic. It's basically glue and varnish in one. It is white, however, it does dry transparent, and that is the look I'm after because ghosts are transparent, right? So I had fun with this. Sorry about my head. You can use any kind of images, any kind of pictures. You can go to thrift store and buy old creepy pictures from 70s and you can do this. So this is the ghost. When it dries, I'm going to do 2 eyes and maybe mouth. I'm not sure yet. So this is how I created the rest of the pictures, just to remind you what I did. So I pre-cut little squares from sheer curtain. As I mentioned, it can be circles as well. Just play with it in your hand, what works. So I grabbed it in the middle, then I sort of twisted it, played with it. I make sure the size will fit the picture. That said, some of them I attached on the edge or on the frame of the picture to kind of make it 3D, like it's popping out from the picture. I had tons of fun with this, and it's really kind of satisfying project. I like getting my fingers dirty. I kind of try to create a figurine of a ghost or a person under, so I made it a little bit narrow where the neck is. I try to twist it a little bit so it kind of creates the head part. One more thing, when I am finishing, I don't mind spreading the Mod Podge almost all over the picture because it does dry transparent. However, to make sure it doesn't have the brush strokes, I kind of like dipped it on the end, so it gives it like a, I don't know what to say, dotted structure. It's not structure, what I'm looking for, the word texture, rather than brush strokes that are straight, right? Again, that's a detail. That's something that I look for when I am criticizing somebody else's project. So I just want to let you know, it is something that can be visible on the end. And I will show you a video of the final product, and you may be able to detect those little strokes as well. Anyhow, have fun with this. It's a really cute project. I think it can be used with kids as well. You can use different materials. I did pick this sheer curtain because I had it and because to me it is ghostly. But you can use lace, you can use just any cotton fabric or gauze or whatever will work. So these picture frames or these pictures are with glass, right? Before I attach it directly on the art. and now I'm attaching it to the glass itself. I do hope it will work because, as I mentioned, the Mod Podge does have, I don't know, 50% of glue. However, if it doesn't, I was planning to glue it. The kind of tricky advantage of this is that if I don't feel like having ghosts in the house, I can actually remove the glass and replace it for different one. Those are regular size picture frames, 4x6, 5x8, so getting new glass is no problem, and that way you can have a multi-purpose picture. I am not sure if I want to tell you anything more. I think this is quite straightforward and it is really fun. I do like landscapes and kind of countryside, so that was my thing to use, or the theme rather, or the background for these pictures. However, I think it'll be fun to use creepy buildings or castles, or I don't know, I'm thinking something medievally country life. So have fun with this project and enjoy it. I do think it will make a great gift for anybody who is not too much into Halloween, but I do think we all kind of get cheered up by ghosts. So have fun with this, and there's no end to your imagination. So once the fabric dries, I was creating little eyes and mouth. To be honest with you, I wasn't sure if the mouth is too much. So I grabbed permanent marker. I did have few on hand because the Mod Podge, when it's just a slightly wet, it basically destroyed the marker and you cannot do it. So do make sure that everything is super dry. I actually use hair dryer to make sure that I can mark on it. So that's it. That's the final product. It's super easy. Sorry about my head, but I had different sizes of markers and I kind of put a little bit of pressure on where I wanted to have it. Just make sure the eyes are not round eyes but a little bit oval. It really does make a difference. And as I said, then you have the option to attach eyes if you open mouth if you wish to. These could possibly make a good gift to give to somebody as it is, or even kids, and they can add the mouth and eyes themselves. Black marker worked great for me, by the way. And this is the final product. So I made a bunch of different pictures with the ghosts and I'm very pleased, and I hope you get inspired and maybe make them yourself. So I just stop talking and I'll let you enjoy the final product. Okay, if you like my ideas, pretty and practical, feel free to join me on Instagram or on Facebook. Thank you for watching, Hannah Made.